Hello, my name's Lynn Gillespie, and this week on the High Performance Garden Show Nuggets, we share with you how we plant carrot seeds in a container or a grow bag. Here's a clip from the show. All right, we are going to plant some carrots. I'm going to use these 6 grow bags here, and I have 2 different kind of carrot seeds today. This one they're actually carrot seeds, but they are coated with a clay coating, and that helps them to retain moisture longer. Now, the coating can be either organic or non-organic, so if you're looking on your packaging, you can order organic or non-organic. And then if you look over here, you can see, let me put some of these over here. They're very hard to pick up. Okay. So the white ones are the coated ones, and then the brown ones are just raw carrot seed. That's what they call it, raw. And the raw carrot seed sometimes will dry out a little bit faster. So if you're struggling with your carrots not germinating, you might switch to the ones with the clay coating on them, and that helps them to germinate a little bit faster and also holds that moisture in, which is usually what kills a carrot seed, because carrots are usually like almost 3 weeks before they come up, so it takes a while. All right, now to plant the carrots, I'll do 3 pots with the clay coating, and I'll do 3 pots with the raw seed, and then we can just compare and see, which one comes up better. So really good experiment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw 3 lines through here. I'm going to tuck that. The bag handles are a little bit annoying there. Draw the 3 lines there. And this will be our raw seed. There's a coated one. Okay. And I'm going to drop these seeds. I'm going to put them fairly close together. They're about a 1/4 inch or so. And the reason I want to do that is because I'm hoping that half of them will germinate. I do want my carrots between a 1/2 inch and 1 inch apart after we thin. So we want to plant the seed and then go ahead and thin them. These are tiny little seeds, so we want to bury the seed about 3 times their width. So we're going to put just the smallest amount of soil over the top of these seeds. If we plant them too deep, they won't germinate. And if we plant them too shallow, then we run the risk of not being able to keep the soil moist enough to get the seeds to germinate. Okay, so there's our 3 there. And then let's try the ones with the clay coating. This is an organic coating. So we'll do the same thing. We're just going to draw 3 lines. Oop, that's got a little chunk of stuff. Like that. And same thing, I'm going to put these about a 1/4 inch apart, and we'll thin them later, but I can never get the time back if I don't get them up and germinated, so I want to go ahead and put in extra. And then we're going to have to keep these really moist and just, make sure that we give them the time that they need to germinate. So expect 3 weeks on these. If you get them earlier, that's great. If it's later, they may not germinate. So, okay, there's our clay coating. And I'm going to knock that soil over the top of those. Okay, I have 1 tag that tells me what kind of carrots these are, and then we're going to go ahead and throw some mulch over these. So what I have for mulch here is some grass clippings, and I'm going to put that on fairly thin. The carrots, they can come up, that's not it. They can come up right through this, but this will help hold the moisture in on top of the soil so that those seeds can germinate, because the seeds are really close to the top of the soil, but you can't put them any deeper because they won't germinate. So carrots are just a little tricky to get started. Now if you want to, you could put a board or a piece of plastic over the top of this. What I'm going to do is I may put a little lightweight frost blanket over them just to help keep the wind from coming in. So I have that right here, and I can water right through this, and so I can put this on for a couple weeks, and that just holds the wind out and holds a little more moisture down onto the soil so that we can get those to germinate. I will check them twice a day for water needs so that we can keep it moist. This clip is from the High Performance Garden Show Year 10 Week -3. If you'd like to watch the whole show, it's free, it's online, and you can enroll on our website at thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show.